Hello and Assalamualaikum. We are K2 students from group 13. In this video, we are going to talk about wetland. Before we start, I'm going to introduce ourselves. I am Dia and my 4 other members are Auni, Shasha, Nadia and Shura.
I'm going to start the video by introducing what wetland is. So wetland is an area where water covers the soil at or near the surface of the soil all year or for varying periods of time throughout the year. This is including the growing season. Wetlands are transition zones, so they neither totally dry nor totally underwater because they have both characteristics. Water saturation, which is hydrology, influences how soil develops as well as the types of plants and animal communities that live in or live on the soil. Now, you guys probably thinking and wondering, how does the wetlands look like? Some wetlands are flooded woodlands and full of trees. Some are more like flat and watery grassland, and some are choked by thick and spongy mosses. They have many variations in size, from isolated prairie potholes to huge salt marshes. So where can we find the wetlands? Wetland can be found in every continent, from the tundra to the tropics, except in the Antarctica. So wetlands can be classified into 2 types, which are coastal wetlands and inland wetlands.
What is benefit of wetland in our ecosystem? Firstly, reduce floods and relief droughts. Floodplains, rivers, lakes, and swamps function like sponges that absorbing and storing excess rainfall and reducing flood sugar. During dry season in desert places, wetlands serve as wildlife refuge and livestock. Second, absorb and store carbon. Wetlands' role in carbon capture and storage is frequently underestimated, and more than 1/3 of the world's terrestrial carbon is stored in forests. Their destruction frequently results in large amounts of greenhouse gases being released into the atmosphere. Third, support biodiversity. By preserving wetlands network and corridors, wetland-dependent plants and animals will be able to adapt changing climatic conditions by moving to new areas.
Next, how wetland ecosystem play a role in mitigation of climate change. So it is by the play role on capturing and storage the carbon to reduce the atmospheric greenhouse gases through the carbon sequestration. Carbon sequestration is an artificial process by which carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere and held in solid or liquid form. That means it's been held by the organism in wetland ecosystem. Wetland ecosystem can cause the greenhouse gases that influence the climate change to be reduced from releasing it to the atmosphere. And the example of the organism where its play role in mitigation of climate change that can be found are the mangrove, seagrass, and salt marsh. The realization of greenhouse gases can be lead to the global warming. Therefore, the wetland ecosystem were artificial in this world.
What kind of threat will destroy wetland area? Firstly is grazing. Wetlands are harmed by overgrazing due to the soil compaction, vegetation removal, and stream bank destabilization. Next is development. Floodplain development frequently has a direct impact on wetland by removing vegetation and filling or training wetland to make way for building site. It can have an indirect impact on riparian wetland. Then is agriculture. Wetlands frequently have relatively flat area of rich organic soil that, if drained, can be highly productive agricultural land. It constricts river by stream by narrowing the floodplain.
Next, how can we promote the wetland importance to the public? The best way to promote the wetland importance to the public, we can spread awareness by using our social media. Nowadays, people spend more time on their social media to look for the news. So, by using social media, the importance of the wetland can be shared to the public. For example, applications like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram can be used to spread the awareness.
We hope you enjoy watching this video. That's all from us. Thank you.